quick note on all these different strategies. In the beginning, they need to be explicitly taught. So, for example, you can use quite easily the Zones of Regulation book. Inside it are lesson plans to teach many of these things. Or you can also just take a little time out of your day to talk about each strategy. So, for example, kids come in the beginning of the day and you notice that you have a bunch of kids in the blue cup. Sorry, that's in my classroom, but in the blue zone. And so you might have, say, out of a class of 22, you have 6 or 7 kids in the blue zone. And so that day you decide, okay, I'm going to take 10 minutes, best at the beginning of the day when they're still feeling that, they're still very much identifying with the zone they put themselves into. But you may take 10 minutes, have that lesson ready for when that opportunity comes up to talk about some of the strategies that kids can use to get out of the blue zone into the green zone. So, for example, you have a little time in the beginning of the day and you have to ask yourself, okay, do I need to plow ahead with my schedule, with my plans? And I get that. Schedules and plans are important. Or do I take a little bit of time in the beginning of my day, beginning of our day, to ensure that all the kids are in the green zone so that they can be ready to learn? So then you take that time. You decide, okay, I'm going to take this time to explicitly teach some of these strategies. So, for example, take your kids for a walk. Look outside. Is the weather nice? Take your kids around the school for a walk. And while you're walking, say, I know some of you are in the blue zone, but I want you to take this moment to see the beauty of being outside, to feel your body strong and able to go outside, and to just explicitly teach that strategy for moving from a blue zone into the green zone. If you've already taught all the strategies, then perhaps make it part of your practice to recognize, okay, I've got a bunch of kids that are not in the green zone. Do I have time at the beginning of my day for the kids to implement some of these strategies? Can I make 15 minutes available, 10 minutes available at the beginning of the day for my kids to recognize that they're not in the green zone, choose a strategy to help them get into the green zone, and then reassess. See if that is working. Because if we're plowing ahead with our schedule, of language, math, and I get it, that needs to get done. But if all our kids aren't in the green zone, then are we really accomplishing our goal? So think about how you can put those time for those strategies into your daily practice.